our goals for 2021 and how we're going to keep them smart. Hey guys, I'm Sean from Gym Class Finance. Thanks for tuning in today. And if you haven't already done so, please smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. It really helps the algorithm and it allows me to hopefully build a bigger audience. So please do that for me. I really appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to take a look at our 2021 goals. So without talking anymore, let's get right into it. I recently posted about how our 2020 goals went. They were a little up and down. Obviously, a lot happened in 2020. And I also posted a video about 5 tips for creating your goals. So make sure you check out those 2 videos just to help you out in case you haven't created your goals as well. Most of these are financial goals, but there are 2 that are not related to finance. All right, now I really mean it. Let's get into these goals. Our first goal is to pay off our mortgage with our side hustles each month. So last year we were able to make over $20,000 with our side hustles. Our side hustles include teaching online, teaching VIP Kid, tutoring, thrifting and reselling, using Shipped and other programs similar to that, Gym Class Finance, any money that we make with Gym Class Finance, some of the school duties in my regular job, and dividend income. So those were where we made our side hustle money last year, and we're going to be doing those same things along with maybe adding a couple additional forms of side hustle. We thought this was a very reasonable goal because essentially we're not even asking to make more than $20,000 in the year since our mortgage doesn't cost us that much. So we are very happy with that goal. We hope to, really do much better than that. But obviously there are still some restrictions given COVID-19. And so we wanted to make sure we weren't trying to go too crazy with this goal. But it's gonna be a goal that's gonna help our finances out a lot. So that is our first goal. Our second goal is to have at least $15,000 saved for a car. If you've been following along the channel, I randomly will update our Robinhood stock portfolio. As always, there's a link in the description. You're always welcome to sign up or ask me questions about it. It is a brokerage that's easy to buy and sell stocks with Robinhood. So I would encourage you to do that. But we were going to be saving in that Robinhood account. $15,000 is the goal. Right now we have about $6,500. That's in cash, ETFs, and stocks. I'm going to be continuing to add to that, and hopefully the growth from the stocks and ETFs are going to help it grow even further. Obviously, I know that it could go down anytime you're talking more short term, even though we have about a year to 2 year game plan for buying a car. We would like to have at least $15,000 at the end of 2021. Our third goal is to fully fund our Roth IRAs and to put $1,000 in our child's 529. We have 2 children, so we want to put $1,000 in per each child for the 2021 year. The Roth IRA, one way we're going to do that is, if you think about it, it's about $500 a month that we want to make sure we're trying to budget for in order to reach our goal of $6,000 per person. As far as the children's education, the goal is to actually just whenever there's extra money around, if we do find it some months, and then to throw it into that fund and hopefully allow that to grow tax-free and be able to use on their education. I'll be talking more about 529s because I do think they're a great way to save for your child's education. My fourth goal is to monetize this YouTube channel. You guys can help me out. I would really appreciate it. Hitting that like button is so important. Subscribing, telling other people, helping me share it. I would love to just, it's just something I thoroughly enjoy doing. This is completely out of my realm or personality, really. I'm pretty, stick to myself most of the time. But I just have a passion for it, and my goal is to monetize it. So one thing I've done is I've improved, the background here, my office area. We have better lighting. I'm trying to be more confident on camera. I've just kind of done a couple little extra things in order to hopefully, help this channel grow. And I just appreciate anyone who watches and, as I always say, hits that like or subscribes. It definitely helps me out. So that is our fourth goal. Our fifth goal is to move every day. Now, I know I'm a phys ed teacher, but I've been virtual for several months. Just with places being closed, I just haven't been moving. So how do you measure moving? Well, going for a walk around the neighborhood, doing some push-ups and sit-ups. Now that's gonna be a little hard. I actually have some shoulder surgery coming up, so that's gonna slow me down a little bit. But any day that I'm capable of doing that, I want to try to move, chasing my daughter around, whatever it might be. Moving every day, it's so important. Obviously, this channel is called Gym Class Finance, so I do also really like to promote moving because I think it's so important to find something that you thoroughly enjoy. I love playing tennis, I love playing golf. I want to get into pickleball. I've been seeing people in my area playing pickleball. I'd love to get into that. Just finding ways to move as often as I can is my 5th goal. Now, clearly that last goal was not a financial goal, and either is this last goal, which is to read the Bible in a year. I just think it's so important, and it's something that I've always wanted to do, just haven't had the patience, and reading in general is not something that I can sit down. It's just, I don't know, it's just not in my nature. But my goal is to read the Bible in a year, and I'm going to be using a podcast. It's called the Bible Recap, and it kind of just has the reading plan for you every day, and it lays out just a couple things to think about after you're done your reading. So that's something that's important to me, and it's going to be something that I'm including in my 2021 goals. So there you have it. Let's recap. The first goal is to pay our mortgage with side hustles each month. Number 2, have at least $15,000 saved for a car. Number 3, fully fund our Roth IRAs and includes $1,000 per child in our 529s. 4, I want to monetize our YouTube channel. Number 5, I want to move every day. And number 6, read through the Bible in a year. So now it's your turn. You need to set your goals if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the description or go to my goals post on Instagram and share that post with your goals attached in your story. You also don't want to forget to tag me in that post in your story on Instagram. Let's stay accountable. You got this. Until next time, I'm Sean. This is GCF. It's that simple.